If you're looking to buy cheap Rocket League items, then check out today's sponsor, RL.Exchange. With a large selection of items, they'll have everything you'll want to customize your new look. They accept multiple payment options and support every platform. With fast delivery, you'll have your new items delivered to you in no time. Use code RLH at checkout for a 3% discount on your entire purchase.
Yeah, Gen.G were looking relaxed today, hopping on a couple of little pre-shows and just certainly feeling like these guys are in control. They know what to do. Obviously, they weren't there at the wild card, but they're in form now, and this is a great chance from Chronic. That's a great start from Gen.G.
They see Twisted Minds in a little bit of a dizzy, and Nolly gets it past two. SMW tries his best. But it's really hard when Chronic has especially from Senzo and Venom, who love to get right in on the play, put a lot of pressure on the Gen.G touches. Seen them playing a lot more wide, and that has slowed them down just a little bit.
Yeah, look and go now. There's a great chance. SMW, there's the air dribble over the top. Jack tries to get there. SMW too quick.
That's the strategy. Venom and Senzo create the disruption. SMW finishes it off with a beauty.
He got bumped, but he's... The aggression really showing now. That's a great beat from Venom. Counter-attack now. Abjack has to backtrack a little bit here off the bar. Everyone awkward from Gen.G. Killing blow comes through. Who else but SMW?
Send them to the grave. Venom on the backboards, bumping Abjack. Chronic comes in and joins the pile-up. It's the four-man
series there. Twisted Minds. Well, Gen.G had 3 times as many shots. They only had 5 Twisted Minds, but they were able to put 3 in the back of the net. Oh, that's a great pass to SMW. Not again. That's a great shot as well. Chronic on the backboard. SM goes low.
4 in a row for SMW. He has got winning on his mind and a winning goal. Game at 2.
They stole the corner. Chronic trying to cut that midfield rotation. He's trying to get in there, but again, Senzo too quick. Twisted Minds for now, getting that edge, but here's a chance. It's just underneath, and it's just open. Chronic caught him napping. He went the pre-jump. Chronic said, I'm going low.
Brilliant. And takes him to sleep, takes him to bed. Chronic underneath. SMW, the 4-time goal scorer in this series. As Chronic has got it into Santo, Senzo has to get a good touch. Might be a little awkward as Nolly has the follow-up, but Venom's beaten him out. He has the flip reset. He's just got Chronic to beat. Senzo with the fake. Senzo scores!
The fate, absolutely everyone here. Abjack. He thought there was going to be a bit more speed. He was caught in all sorts. He's Twisted Minds.
You never like to see that SMW holding full reverse. You know you're caught out of position when that happens. Gen.G capitalizing on another one, 2 for 2.
Oh, that is a phenomenal pass off the corner. Nolly just reading this touch. Both Venom and Senzo so awkward. And Chronic's placement.
Now find themselves only 1 in the lead. Been mostly kickoff goals realistically from Gen.G at the beginning of this game.
That's just
open.
That's just straight in. Nolly has absolutely smacked this. The demo on the last man as well. 0-1 back in time. Senzo getting, and maybe it's going to be off the kickoff. Chronic just sitting behind it. Oh, could still be a goal, bumping each other's Venom and Senzo. Jack walks it out. Solo play Gen.G. They want more. Yep. They want way more. Jack!
Apparently Jack, goated. Gen.G off the kickoff. Gives Jack the ball, and he goes the entire way.
SMW somehow!
Chronic is hungry, but he doesn't get to eat. He's going to be starving for a few more seconds. Nolly down to Abjack, and he scored! A quick double for Abjack!
The little 1-2, thank you! Nolly flip reset over the top, and the... just the finest. Better for the follow-up as well, Twisted Minds. This is what they do. As soon as they get a chance, they try and strike.
Plays close to the crossbar, close to the backboard, and Gen.G is sending up members. SMW, can he get around? He does! SMW on the board for the first time in 2 games.
He was trying to find a teammate, but he's somehow done it all himself. Great 50, and then the beat on Chronic as well. How about the follow-up for good measure?
All 3 of them read the play so well, trusted each other to stay in that position, to not get counter-attacked. And it leads to a goal. Difficult to do on land, and another kickoff goal. Twisted Minds falling apart.
They've lost the lead as quickly as they got it here. Chronic beats 1. Demo comes through. Somehow he gets it. And SMW fake through the smoke screen. Speaking of disruptors, Senzo's right there. SMW keeping the pressure on. He's beaten Jack. He's looking for the bump, but Chronic jumps out of the way.
Chronic has Jack in the forward half, looking for the bump. He does get it. Advantage to Chronic.
Jack's there. Chronic does the rest, baby. Gen.G, they want to win. They want to take this one. Game 6. Gen.G 4 on the bounce. Comes up. Nolly's throwing himself. Almost trying to do too much here. Can Twisted Minds come back?
Twisted Minds have suddenly gained a surge of confidence. Senzo almost had Venom.
Oh,
it's hits. SMW has another.
Give him an inch and they'll take a mile. It took one misplay. The first real mistake in 4 games from Gen.G. And Chronic's there. Everyone's there. Ball stays out.
SMW awkward off the back, and that's given Jack his own touch over to Chronic. Will Nolly get to that one in time? He's hit the back. This Jack, he's brought them back.
They might just still hang on here, Gen.G. Senzo up, Venom just out of position, doesn't get a touch. Jack to get a good touch, it's off the wall, it's not great, but he gets the follow-up.
Will it be SMW again to save them? He's got the first touch, but Chronic is there. Senzo has to just keep it out. Venom is the last chance. Jack's hit it down. Will it hit the ground? It does! Gen.G go through.
Nolly breathes a sigh of relief, but Gen.G, that was dominant. They may have almost sent it to 7, but the last 4 games.
Who gets some in the midfield? Arsenal, a free ball, looking back to LJ, cut off by first killer. Oxer next up. Miss just gets the grab. Arsenal in the air. Redirect denied by Typical. The redirect good on the rebound for LJ.
Great read here from LJ and great patience to stay at the top of the box. You see Arsenal going for the redirect. Well read by Typical, but LJ open net. They're starting to knock at the door. The FaZe clan doing a great job of keeping it locked and shut. Already 5 minutes down in overtime. Arsenal gets the demo, looking for Miss, doesn't make contact, but LJ will, and sends Spacestation through game 1.
Outboxes FaZe, and Spacestation survive against FaZe. 5 minutes of overtime, LJ bumping missed out. Missed. Quick out. Spacestation, Arsenal in particular. Thought that one would be a little more difficult for him, but he made it work. First killer, up from the opponent's back wall, a whiff, and a goal for Typical. Spacestation seeing first killer and they get dizzy.
I don't blame him. You gotta respect the fact that he's up. Hoxer totally bit on that one, and it just, again, leaves it wide.
Nice pop-up. Hoxer back to LJ. Like the creativity there, but FaZe were all ready for it. Now LJ looking for the pass. Hoxer rips it off the board, gets a demo. LJ to Arsenal, back to LJ.
Yeah! Team passing play to get it done. Everyone from Spacestation getting involved here. The dump off from Hoxer. The demo comes out. The aggression never ceases, and Spacestation.
Here he goes. No, Typical gets in the way. First killer sitting in the corner. FaZe get something here at the end of regulation. First killer off the ceiling. Here he goes. One more. Got the 50. Missed up. The fake. The shot. Goal!
Great comms coming out from FaZe clan. The defense yet again bit on the fake. Mist goes up. Not going for it. And Typical. The floodgates wide open.
Get through this Spacestation team. Rattle them with a couple of demos. A hard touch over to first killer who gets it cleanly. Now Typical in the air. Shot on target, off the bar and in!
Couldn't have been a better shot. Bar down and in. Put a little English on it to roll it underneath. And Typical, he's on fire! Almost got caught sleeping, going for that boost.
Problem here for Spacestation. Able to stabilize. Again, haven't been able to be as tight. That's credit to LJ. Oh, the elite striker for Spacestation gets the lead back.
He could just sense a little bit of miscomms on that back line. Nobody went up. And by the time they thought about it, the shot was
all. The sky. 1, a 2, and taken away once. Arsenal sitting close. Hoxer up high, but the backboard's covered. LJ not done. Off the ceiling. He just lets it go. Big, and Arsenal puts it in.
He just flushes the shot. The defense bit completely. And LJ with the brilliant play there. It's wide open. And
stymie the Spacestation rotation to get those fakes, to get those opportunities in front of the box. But they haven't had nearly as many in about 6-7 minutes of gameplay.
Yeah, and
whoa! Oh my gosh! LJ, an absolute bazooka onto the net 150 kilometers of pain!
Just sends it far post and in. Holy!
FaZe ain't gonna let him in that easy. Still FaZe, that lack of offense coming to hurt them. Playing more defense is not it. And Arsenal waits on the side, and Arsenal puts it in again! Space Station are believers!
Well, keep your eye on LJ here. He gets the shot, but follows through with the aggression to keep Mist out of the picture. Seconds to go. These final moments, just a formality at this point.
Merely one. Arsenal up, but it's a victory carry for Space Station Gaming. A 4-1 statement. Arsenal pops off, and Space Station take off.
Yeah, that's when he's allowed to let those emotions fly. You keep it calm, you keep it cool during the match. But as soon as that clock hits 0 and you've got 4 wins under your belt, you let it out, young man.
That is right in G2's face from the opening kickoff.
And I think a lot of people expected that.
Oh.
Roas, double straight down, no. Monster not able to get the follow-up. That's going to go all the way downfield. G2 catch Rule 1 a little too aggressive and make them pay.
Were they caught napsing there?
Come on, we're 30 seconds into the game.
How many more can you expect to get? Roas trying to create one. JNAP stops that as well. And G2 continue to hold Rule 1 off the scoreboard.
I mean, Rule 1, they're doing a good job of keeping the control. Here's for a double. Roas got it. And Rule 1, after so much pressure, finally showing up successful. This is a great pass, but it's really the first touch to set Roas up for the follow-up. And he nails is when they're most successful offensively. Also a big lack here in demos, but even though I say that, the number overall is 5. 3 for G2, 1 for Rule 1. As we approach the final minute of gameplay, JNAPS gets a win, lower right corner, and G2 take the lead.
It's JNAPS again, with Atomic winning the challenge at midfield, and now twice into an open net to go with it, but it's coming right back into the G2 half. This is what Rule 1 need to do, kind of break down the G2 defense. They just have not had much success doing so. JNAPS, good pass, great shot, and Atomic's got G2 in the lead.
It's the speed test, and G2 were that much faster. JNAPS with the first touch, you see Killers on the wall, he beats him out, Atomic beats out Monson at the perfect time, sitting in the blue half, and as the speed increases, the mistakes do as well on both sides.
Roas for Killers, and a little bit of twin magic gives Rule 1 their first win in the series.
I like this though from Roas. He's reading the ball. He knows Chicago's going to play it across, plays it off the corner. Chicago
away, and Killers there as a contingency plan. He jumps up again and will stop JNAPS. Chicago doing all he can to play keep away from Rule 1. And
he got
it! He got it to JNAPS, and G2 leads.
And we saw it from JNAPS' perspective. He was waiting and trusting Chicago to get that one through, and boy, did he. Last second touch.
Ross gets bumped from behind, though, by JNAPS coming out, but here he goes. That actually sprung him downfield. It leaves Chicago as the lone man back to try and defend
the beat. He can get this.
And he got the ground pitch, and JNAPS will score the other way, just too late respawning off the demo.
Rule 1 thought they had G2 out, but it was really G2 who turned the tables. Demo on the play to set up a lane.
Contact.
And
Boston, though, again stopped by Atomic, putting in all the work right now. And how great has Atomic been throughout the wild card and now in this series? Not just offensively, but defensively as well. He wasn't as great as he needed to be there as Boston scores.
And look at this one for Boston, though. You're seeing JNAPS there on the corner trying to get there early as he knew the pass was coming out from Roas.
Killers will have to come up, and it's just a late challenge on Atomic, so Mawson is left to defend at his back line. Atomic just wreaking all sorts of havoc, and it's almost in! Still on the goal line, and Chicago slams it home at the end.
I mean, you got to give it up to Atomic for initially setting up this play. So effective at getting the ball downfield. It's so close. JNAPS is just in the net.
Themselves
watching.
G2 tie this game, and it almost seems inevitable. JNAPS from Chicago to the backboard. Chicago blocked by Killers. Now 24 seconds. Atomic quickly to the back wall. Out low. Chicago's got it, and that missed opportunity comes back to haunt Rule 1.
Oh man, Roas was trying to see if he could get the ball or the boost. Monster not set.
Atomic now gives it away to Ross. JNAPS has to make sure to grab the corner boost. He's got it, and a big powerful clear by Chicago forces Killers and Mawson to work as a team. Now Atomic through the center, and Roas beaten by Chicago. G2 takes down Rule 1.
G2 end up showing up and showing out. They're able to carry things from the wild card into the main event. And with this newfound look, they are testing even the strongest teams, including Rule 1 here and now.
Wow, for Vitality. But Juicy having a nice touch up. Verdostin waiting for the pass from Alpha. It comes, but you saw Joyo try to jump on the line, and there's the shot saved by the cannon. Follow-up won't be. Alpha picks the top corner and hits it.
You could see Cash lean back in his chair saying, man, what else do I gotta do to deny Team Vitality? That was
very happy with the way game one has gone. You got yourself to an overtime. Can you pull it out here against the big dogs, the favorites in this tournament?
Well, there's a big hit, and it looked like Joyo was bumped off the ball, or he side flipped. We'll get another look on the replay.
Oh, he's frustrated about that one as well. Hands on his head, and Verdostin puts it right on target. Did Alpha and him got tied up?
By Joyo. Joyo has been quite speedy. Now Cash couldn't get the pass over. Zen will jump up early. Juicy wins the 50 hard. Cash up in the air. Cash off the backboard, and it's finished off by Juicy.
Great positioning there from Cash, and a quality challenge win from Juicy. But look at Cash get up and put that one down.
Here's
Juicy
Alpha
to put it
still
just as deadly. Can he get the
Ground
pinch
pick.
down? Juicy, his touch goes wide and actually gets some help from Alpha. Back in the hands of Zen. Look out. Flip reset. Second touch. It's still denied. Verdostin will put it away. Team Vitality will not be denied.
That is the Zen effect. Gets his flip reset, forces the rebound out.
Opportunity here in game 3. Again, the games have been close despite
There we go.
despite what maybe you've seen from the offense from Vitality. Moist have had their opportunities to steal these games away. Here comes Alpha, shot on target, and nobody there to make the save from Moist.
And that has to be concerning. You saw Zen forcing Juicy to jump early. Didn't take the line. Vitality. We saw him with the flip reset, generating the rebound. That solo play. Great series from Zen and Vitality so far.
Certainly, I think everyone from Team Vitality is making an impact.
Oh, the backflip
going in.
Well, look at what Zen does. Zen reads the play, and he jumps up and backflips to make sure Joyo can't get to this ball.
That is so smart. That is so smart. Denied on the goal line again by Verdostin.
Juicy shooting that right into the heart of the net. Verdostin is able to get back for the save. Cash saving his flip, going for the wave dash shot. Cash, he shows us what he can do on offense.
When you give him some space to play with, he will make you pay. Slotting it in the top left,
Blocked
and even
again
with two
by Cash, who's been racking up the saves all series long. Big challenge, 2v1 now. Zen, the last line back, gets the stop, and gets the clear out. Wide open
it's
net. Zen does it all for Vitality, and they sweep Moist.
Just as you thought Moist had an opportunity, the magician in Zen shows his final act. Down the field he goes on a wide open net. Vitality come out on top.
There's a reason why we